It is a first alert weather day today and again tomorrow. Here is what we're looking at as we head into the evening. A severe thunderstorm watch has been issued by the Storm Prediction Center and our local office. It includes Grand Forks, not Fargo-Moorhead yet until 11 o'clock at night. Storms are firing right now in the Missouri River Valley. More on those in a second. Right now we continue with that immediate threat, and that is the dangerous heat indices between 100 and 115 degrees across the valley. That warning is in effect until 8 o'clock. These sticky temperatures still in the 90s across the region right now. As we take a look at these heat indices right now, where you see the white splotches, we have 110 plus heat indices across the southeastern quadrant of North Dakota. 103 right now is what it feels like in Fargo-Moorhead. Roseau and Warroad both above 105 degrees right now. Hallock from time to time has been dancing with 115 degree heat indices with a few non-severe showers in the Devil's Lake Basin. This is not the main event. As we look off to the west of Devil's Lake and Highway 2, we do have some good showers taking place to the southwest and the Missouri River Valley near Steele. We do have a very stout thunderstorm that is nearly stationary. It has become severe. This is just one county out of our viewing area, but right now it is motionless as it sits on the Burleigh County line there. Large hail, the main threat from that storm at this particular time. Here's the main event. Our air mass over us, extremely hot and juicy. As you've been outside today, it's very hot to be outside. It's very humid, a lot of fuel for thunderstorms tonight. And those thunderstorms that do develop tonight will have a risk of becoming severe. Where you see the yellow area here, that means a slight risk. What does a slight risk mean? Well, we expect a few severe thunderstorms tonight. The main threat's going to be damaging wind and very large hail over 1.5 inches in diameter. Winds could exceed 70 miles per hour tonight, by the way, maybe even more than that, the way things are shaping up. Isolated tornadoes are not going to be out of the question, particularly here in the next few hours. Where you see the deep greens, that is a marginal risk, and we'll expect isolated severe storms, at least possible, in these areas. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. Storms forming in the central Dakotas, moving into our neck of the woods as we get into around the dinner hour and beyond here between then and 8 o'clock. Notice up in the Devil's Lake Basin where we have the shower activity, not much forms there. And those clouds and the showers there that are in place will limit some of the potential. But the potential is quite great here in the Red River Valley. And watch what happens as we set things into motion. Between the 10 o'clock hour or so and the midnight hour is when we'll have the best chance at seeing them rumble their way through the Red River Valley, including Grand Forks and Fargo, and then Lakes Country. As the storms cross into Minnesota, the risk seems to go down a little bit as the threat for storms wanes into the overnight. But other models are showing them rumbling all the way through the overnight. Nonetheless, your Valley News Live storm team will be here to keep you up to date with the latest as storms will rumble through the late night hours. Tomorrow, the heat returns after a 70-plus degree day to start your day. We do have south winds that will return the heat indices up into the triple-digit figures. So dangerous heat once again. Remember to stay hydrated. Remember your four-legged friends as well, and keep cool. Again, in the afternoon and evening, thunderstorms forming along and ahead of a cold front that will move through. Those storms could also be strong to severe as we head into the evening hours. We will keep you ahead of the game on that as well, because once that cold front moves in, we will enjoy much nicer temperatures. 73 to start, a morning thunder shower not out of the question. Then some sunshine, south winds, the heat and humidity will return. It'll be a sticky day, maybe a couple of degrees cooler for temperatures today. Still triple-digit heat indices, though, and dangerous conditions with thunderstorm chances in the late evening again. Your hometown forecast, near 90 for many. Lakes Country, some mid-80s. And with the morning clouds, we could be in the low 80s in places like Bemidji and Park Rapids. Great shot here to do some golfing today. It's probably a little sticky. Thanks, Lucas, for uploading your photo. Now a look at the planning forecast. First alert weather day on Saturday with temperatures in the 90s. We cool things back to seasonable and dry on Sunday. And that is exactly how we stay to start next week, Mike. Dry and quiet conditions throughout with temperatures warming a bit later on in the week.
All right, take a break. It sounds like it'll get really rocking later.
It is.
Yes. All right, thanks. Up next on Valley News Live at 6, meet the Minnesota Angel that doesn't look all that much like an angel.